Hello, Twin Flames. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. I hope this finds you well wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another Twin Flame reading here at the Tarot Closet. We're going to get right into it. Before we do, I just want to mention all the links are below the tarotcloset.com, where I do offer personal readings. You will also find all the decks that come in today, all the playlists, of course, Twin Flame readings, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, love tarot readings for the collective. There's something down there for everyone, so feel free to check it out. Please remember that all readings are timeless and meant for you when they find you. All readings are also general readings, so please take what is for you and let the rest go. Okay, you guys. Before we get started, I would like to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps so much more than you know to keep the channel moving, guys. So thank you so much. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when readings are coming and also when I'm going live. Twin Flames, soulmates, empaths, light workers, and or starseeds, healers, earth angels. Let's get into your reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh, guys, yeah. Okay, all right. Can already see what's going on here. Oh, well, here we go, look. Guys, okay, so Twin Flames, we can see here that this connection is not moving. It's quite heartbreaking, actually, guys. I'm going to move this over, actually. What am I doing? Let me move things over. The World card is in reverse, so Saturn is doing its work, the planet of restrictions, slowing things down. Your Twin Flame is also a soulmate, guys. It's real clear here, but it's also really clear that it's not moving, which is not surprising. Everybody's in their karmic lessons right now. The Ace of Cups in the partnership placement in reverse. So this is a reading. It's very clear that you can see for somebody, you, who's feeling really depressed and disappointed around this connection, really needing to access this strength. Look at that. Yeah, that's the infinity symbol. And that's also an 8, of course, connecting with the strength card. It's an action number. It's moving. So this is a message for you from your spirit guides. If you have not detached and surrendered, it's time. And if you have, this is a message of strength to take care of yourself. Really, guys. I see here that you're thinking about when you're going to see your Twin Flame again, talk to your Twin Flame again. And this strength is also, you're pulling on that and needing to, because look, it's catty corner with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this is somebody who, well, yeah, they're not here. They're not giving. This is a disconnect, of course, no contact and or in separation Twin Flame reading. Sometimes messages are coming through, of course, within the message, also coming through, you know, to you. So let's see what's going on, because we are seeing the 9 of Wands in reverse. So somebody is, well, yeah, lightening up here. But I have to say, because look, it's catty corner to the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a little bit of energy there of maybe somebody popping in. I don't know, guys, because I'm also feeling here that this is you, and this is you needing to detach, guys. At the very least, take care of yourself. What's going on? Because look in the first placement, right below the King of Pentacles is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody possibly coming back in, okay, and learning some kind of lesson. On one hand, it could be this, your Twin Flame, but it's also you learning Is this person coming back? I need to know a lot more, because this is a no contact end or in separation, which twin flames often most usually are, I have to say, unless there's a really strong indication of union in a reading. And I don't see that here. You know, the Queen of Swords is here to restore the truth, to bring the truth. This is Libra ruled by Venus. And of course, Venus is the planet of love, and Libra just wants to restore balance. Libra wants justice. So in many ways, well, yeah, it's the Queen of Swords. It's the Justice card energy here. This is also reunion energy. The Queen, of course, wearing her crown. It's connecting to the crown chakra. So she knows what she needs to get done here. Some kind of truth needing to come out. What is that? Well, I think you might be in a stage of chasing, guys. So that needs to be some of the truth here that's coming through. But is this person wanting to bring you the truth? Maybe. Because we do see the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And this is this particular horse here in this deck for me today. What's coming through is humility, and that's apologetic energy. This is somebody who's sorry. There's also karma here, guys. So this person is in their karmic lessons. They might be going through something in their life as well, okay? It's the World card in reverse. So, yeah. And they're having trouble coming. It's connecting here, as you can see. And they're sorry for that. And, I mean, look what's here. It's what I wanted to say. It's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is holding the truth here. And the Queen of Swords, you know, as superior, saying, hey, you're watching, you know how you feel, you know what you really want, what you would like to offer. Why aren't you saying anything to your twin flame here? I mean, the Page of Swords is that energy, guys. Of this person is keeping an eye on you. Have you blocked each other? I don't know. Maybe they're finding another way. But you're in their energy right now, and they're also very clear of how they feel about you. They're holding that truth. The Queen of Swords is saying, bring it to this twin flame. Maybe they get on this horse with the intention, you know. Look, holding the pentacle in their mouth. It's a messenger here. That's also Ascension, guys. And this horse full of humility. But, you know, the horse isn't even actually moving. It's just kind of standing there. Over here near two trees, getting to the root of the issues. But there's still a tree over here, and that's not surprising. It's a third party. It's a twin flame reading, you guys, and it's very often the case. This person, I feel, is rooted in both connections, but they're hiding how they feel about you, both from themselves, probably from you, and most likely from other people. It's the Seven of Pentacles, and it's coming here in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who isn't bringing that pentacle. Giving up isn't really the right word. I just feel like this person can't move forward. They could easily send a message, but in the twin flame dynamic, guys, this is a runner-chaser situation, which is the twin flame dynamic, but it's really particular today. And that's often the case, that the runner is not awake. They're not really aware. They know something. They know how they feel. They know that there's some feelings there that are, when I say disturbing them, disturbing only in that they're more intense maybe than they realized. The Seven of Pentacles, this is Venus and Taurus energy. And well, it's the planet of love, and Taurus is also notoriously stubborn. And that does come through too. This is somebody who could, I feel like your twin flame here didn't need to just run off like that. But you know, you guys, it's breaking my heart because that's really often the case in the twin flame dynamic and the runner-chaser dynamic. There's just a buildup, or what maybe isn't even a buildup, and then they're just gone. They just ghost. They just run. Something triggers them, and that's the trigger in the mirroring, and we know that to be the case. You know, we see it in the sword too. They're holding it. So it could also be, and it's most likely the case because it's coming through, that there's something in your last connection, or what, because you trigger and mirror each other. That's what you're doing. You're triggering each other to heal the parts that need to be healed. So you showed your twin flame something that has triggered them. And they know that, and they're holding on to it. They're also knowing that it's connected, but they're not really sure. So they have the truth. The Queen is, again, the superior, knowing here. There's the Ascension taking place, holding the sword, saying, you know, you got to be totally honest with yourself and your twin flame, but they're just not looking. Look, the page is running off. The Queen's not even looking at the page because it's almost like, okay, it's just not time, kind of giving up, you know? And that's also the Seven of Pentacles in reverse energy. This is somebody who, it's interesting because, you know, the Nine of Wands, I just want to show you here. Sagittarius energy, the moon in Sagittarius. And this is somebody who has a lot of walls up, you know, and that is your twin flame for sure. And they were really working to maintain them. So make sure they didn't accidentally boop a message or whatever. Okay. So there's some ego and pride in here, and that's just how it goes. But it's interesting because, yeah, I mean, it's in reverse here. So the Nine of Wands in reverse is somebody who's feeling a little more vulnerable and kind of coming out a little bit here. So they're kind of testing the waters in some ways with the King of Pentacles. Okay. And the Queen of Swords is a cat, you know, come on. But you gotta see something here, but they're not really ready. But they're kind of ready. You know, it's like they test the water. So they might be, and we see that with the Page of Swords that they're watching. So they might be like accidentally booping stuff or writing messages that they don't send, but they're kind of carefully, I think, maybe curating their social media if you're connected, and even going out of their way to not show things or show things. But there's a control in it in some ways, but it's breaking a little, you know? But that's the Page of Swords energy. They're holding on to it. They're watching, but they're just not really letting on. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is, yeah, their boundaries are a little bit weaker. So it's almost like, I feel like, and I want to get another card here, that maybe it's coming close to a time where there might be some communication. You know, they're starting to put the boundaries down somewhat. It's here in the Seven of Pentacles, and it's also in the Nine of Wands. And I want to show you this. Again, it's Venus and Taurus energy, and this is somebody sitting on the Pentacles. It's the Venus energy. That's the love here. That's 6. It's the 6th planet. That's Venus, okay? And that bird here sitting there also is you, and it's been you for a while. With the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for the outcome, waiting for the success. Here, this is the victory wreath. It's reunion. Look at this. Twin flame energy. Whoo. And by the way, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio here. What do they have in common? They don't like change, you know? So this person is having trouble with their ego, admitting to some things that triggered them, that they have to look at, that you triggered, mirrored, and that makes them have to look at their whole life and look at what the heck's going on here, and looking at the life they built, the life that they've led. And they were also here, and this is what they're doing, kind of looking at it, because you've been here. Okay, maybe you're taking turns, you don't realize it. It's a nest. This is also them and the nest that they've built, okay? And that's love as well. Can be a soulmate that they're with. This can also be you. And there's that pentacle up, not letting you go, really. You know, also maybe waiting for something to change in their life. So for your person, this is in reverse, I feel, because, yeah, they can't hold out much longer. This is somebody who I feel also is calling on the strength card, because look, it's in the partnership placement. So they're calling on their strength, taking everything, not, I feel like, to talk to you and come here. That's reunion energy. It's the infinity symbol, guys. It's the twin flame energy. It's the forever love. It's the balance, too. That's also not the Libra symbol, but it brings in Libra energy. So they're also holding back. It's like it's breaking down. They're not going to be able to hold out much longer. You know, it's like a silent roar. Spirit is saying, yeah, I'm here. Look, it's almost like the Queen of Swords flew over here. And the 8th star from the star card has been loaned to the Strength card, okay? And that's hoping that, yeah, kind of a miracle, that some things are going to change. This can also be that your life is that situation. It can't even be both of you. But this person, their walls are breaking down. And this is the partnership placement, you guys. This is both of you. So yeah, don't be fooled. This person is also sad about this separation. They're also depressed about it. They're feeling let down. I feel like they would love nothing more than here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, than to come and make some kind of offer. It's not happening. Not right now, it's not. Their walls are breaking down. You know, it's interesting because here, even in the upright, you know, look, the sun is blocked, the outcome, the successful outcome, and it's blocked in the world card too, you know, obstacles, it's not moving. Both of you here, they're afraid to change. It's overflowing with emotions. It's still here, you know, that's why it's so depressing and disappointing, because there's so much there. The outcome is blocked, and that's the crown chakra too. And look at all the clouds there, the indecision. Look, somebody wants to fly into that cup and make an offer. For you, waiting here by the cup, because you've been waiting to here when this was in the upright, looking at that pentacle. And you might also be saying, yeah, okay, I've had enough. And that's good. Detaching, surrendering. It doesn't mean you don't love your twin flame, but it means you need to get on with things and not let things go in your life, you know? Get on your life's purpose, your soul's journey, which you're on anyway, you know? And calling on that Strength card for that. It's not giving up and being weak if you are doing that, because you need to get on with things here, you know? It can be union in this lifetime, but it can also be the next lifetime. You know how it works. I don't need to tell you that. But it's clear it is depressing for everybody. And there's a breakdown on both sides in different ways. This person might be finally, they're getting their truth, okay? They're trying to anyway. And they might be coming along with something here. Maybe it's an apology here about why they ran. They're definitely watching you guys and holding on to that. And it's starting to break down for them, their ego. And they're starting to feel like, you know, it's taking a lot of strength, actually. It's almost like this is, yeah, like they're in a room at night and they open their mouth and want to scream, but they can't. They have to be quiet because there's a lot of people around. That's the reunion energy. And Spirit is here saying, okay, this is what's going on. Maybe they don't hear it. Most likely not. And it's also for you. And you know. And this is you not quitting and giving up here in the reverse. It's taking you out of the waiting and the torturous energy of when are they coming? You know, when are we going to upright this world card? It's an important step on the twin flame journey, you guys. Okay? This is a little bit, for me, more of that energy of possibly the Knight of Pentacles. Collaborating here, co-creating with the Queen of Swords, and wanting to come with the truth, at the very least, and that's the proposal and the offer. Should they upright this? This is not a major arcana, you know? It's kind of day-to-day stuff. This is the strength it's taken because you're separated. These are the major arcanas here today, guys. And this is showing us that this is not moving, okay? We see it. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles here, and this person is really in their karmic lessons right now. And they're also your soulmate. These are the two major arcana. Look at this. There's 3 there, too. Interesting. 1 twin flame, but this is bringing in third parties. And that's just not surprising anyway, really, at all. But these cards are telling us it's the separation. It's the strength it's taking. There's some ego over here, you know, with your person. It's where their energy is the strongest in my reading. And it's taking a lot for them to not just come and say all the things they want to say and run off and whatever, come and get you. But they're just not. They can't, guys. It's just clear. And this can also be your energy. But you were here waiting for this, you know. You were waiting for this. outcome here, this victory wreath, this coming together, this world card in upright, possibly life-changing decisions you'd be making, getting closer to your true purpose, both of you. But it's just not time right now. Drawing on this is really important. So this returning possibly in this Eight of Cups in reverse is maybe, yeah, getting on the Knight of Pentacles, you know, and inviting the Queen of Swords to come along, or vice versa, and bring some kind of truth, maybe in a message. It's not real clear and it's not guaranteed, but they are starting to break down a little bit, you know, the walls. That's what I want to say. In the ego. I'm going to see if anything else wants to come in, and then I'm going to bring in some oracle, you guys. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh, wait. That is an apology that they want to bring you guys. By the way, Leo energy in the source there. God, Goddess, the universe, spirit, the divine. Look, you guys, it's the Three of Swords in reverse. This is exactly what I thought. This is an apology. So, yeah. And that third sword, and those are swords, they're transactional, they're clarity in relationships, and that is not what you got. So this person definitely, well, we already know is a runner and is still running, and left you not really knowing what the heck's going on, what you did, maybe what you said, leaving you to feel like, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. You're just triggering each other. That's what you're supposed to do. I know. It's awful, but it's what it is, you guys. And of course, it's the divine. It's divine timing. Spirit has plan, and this is the plan. And yeah, look, you're both here when they ghosted. You waited. And then you went over here and waited in this nest. Possibly in a situation you're in, still thinking about this person, a life you built, because they were also in here with the life they built, okay? Now they're questioning it. It's a reversal for them. They're not really sure what's going on. But that's where you were, and you went here. And now it's here, you guys. It's in reverse. This is the apology that also came through for me. The humility in the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. The truth that they're holding on to. That's the apology. They know something. They know somewhat of what they did. I don't think they're sitting around saying, well, I was triggered, and they were triggered, and this is, you know, it's just more about how they feel, and maybe trying to put into words, I don't know why I ran, or I don't know, whatever, you know, why I didn't answer. They're sorry, guys. Your twin flame is really, really sorry here. They're seeing that. That's the breakdown here of the walls, and they're watching, and it could be that they're waiting for an opportune time, I want to say, okay? And you know, the other thing too is what's going on in your life or your social media that they might be seeing or connecting with, because it does come through somewhat here in your first placement that there might be a little bit of jealousy too. So I don't know if there's people returning in your life or something you're putting out that's bringing this person down. Yeah, I mean, the apology is really strong. It's really strong here, you guys. The disappointment is right. It's a lot more than you know. They're also brokenhearted, but they're not leaving this situation. You know, this is a twin flame reading where union is not now. Sometimes it can be union with the World card in the upright. You know, there's a lot of other variables, of course, and it's not always going to be, of course, it's not going to be for everybody. You know, some people say, oh, hey, these signs are going to have union this year. It's just really dumb, because it's just not going to be the case for everybody that is a particular sign that this year they're going to be in union with their twin flame. It's just not the case. And, you know, all of these can be spinning and uprighting and turning, because that's the world. Everyone has free will. Fate and destiny intersect with free will and choices, guys. And that's the difference. You know, it's controlling what you can and letting go of what you can. And so, yeah, things are going to be changing all the time. And this could be in 6 months' time that it's a totally different situation for you. Right now, This is what's going on in this connection. They're very apologetic. They're breaking down some of their walls and they're seeing it. And they might come through. They might not. It's taking a lot of strength not to. Guys, I'm going to bring in some Oracle. I've been really feeling these decks the last days. So just kind of staying here until I feel ready to move on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Let's move them a little bit, okay? Unconditional love. Yeah. I mean, it's right here with the heartbreak. Not a great place to see that, but guys, it's the tulip. Look what's there, too. There's the infinity symbol. It's forever love, unconditional love, life force. It's as simple as that, I'm hearing them say. I know you don't believe me, but it's unconditional. I love you. And I'm sorry. But I can't change right now. Look. Guys, these are the leaves. They are growth and change. They're working on it. They can't come now. You're both here. Look, there's a little hole in this leaf. It's still there, but that's doing the work here. It's not, you know, there's still work here. That's the heart chakra as well. I'm going to set this here. Yeah, this is the revelation. This is the breakdown. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is the realizations that they are having here, guys. And that's also the coming back in the Eight of Cups, I have to tell you. That 8 is the infinity symbol too, of course, and it's an action number. It may not be that they're hopping on and coming with an apology, okay? But it's also them coming back because you may not have been feeling their energy, and you're going to be feeling it if you haven't, because that's them coming back into your energy field, your stratosphere, okay? Maybe just dreaming about them again, connecting, feeling telepathically connected, just feeling their energy that you may not have been feeling. Yeah, that's the epiphany. It's the revelation, and they're having it. It's really clear that they're having it. But it's not moving. Look, it's the Sphinx here. I'm going to show you. Ancient wisdom. They're still working. They're literally still getting their downloads and ascending. I don't think they know it, guys. The Sphinx is connected to me, to the Chariot card. You know, it's an obstacle, and it's also movement. You had to tell a riddle to the Sphinx to get through them, to get to the Chariot, get the Chariot moving. Okay, it's in reverse. So this person doesn't have the answer. Ancient wisdom, they're accessing that. Maybe they don't know it. Also you. This is the ascension. These are the downloads. This is the work. This is the shadow work. This is all the stuff that got triggered and highlighted that's making everybody here full of regret and pain and loss. This is the work here. This is, yeah, the connection's not moving. We see it. But the ascension is. You guys are doing your work. Does your twin flame know that's what they're doing? I don't think so. No, but that's what's happening because you can see it. There's a, you know, putting the boundaries down. Some revelations here. Realizing they can't change things, but there's love there. Wanting to apologize. It's coming through here. Coming back into the energy. Not being in such a hard run that they're completely cut off. This is somebody who is still running, okay? But having a lot of revelations. Look, it's in reverse too. It's not moving the connection. It's the Three of Swords. It's the apologetic energy. You guys, my gosh, it just couldn't be any clearer. These are the last two that we're reading for you. Then I'm going to bring in some love messages, you guys, some little ones, and then we're going to close your reading. You're both here. It's connecting to the sun, to the outcome. It's connecting to the source. It's both of you. It's the knowing. And it's also, look, they think very highly of you. There's a lot of respect and admiration here. This person is sorry for disrespecting you, for running. they're triggered. They're getting over it, but they were triggered. And that's what happens, you know. And everybody's on their own journey ultimately. You know, our twin flames who we have a contract with, they're still one soul, guys, split. But their exact journey in the 3D is not yours. Yeah. Whew, guys, twin flame energy all the way. It's the balance. It's also bringing in the Justice card, bringing in new beginnings, bringing in possibly union. We know that's not happening now. We know that there is still work. Everybody is doing their shadow work, balancing their divine feminine, divine masculine energies. The truth here that the Queen of Swords wants your twin flame to bring, it's just not even time. It could be that there's a message maybe, or there's even accidental boop. They know it though. I want to tell you that, okay? They're holding the truth. They know it. And I thought the Justice might come here because, as I said, you know, the Queen of Swords is like a protege, you know, to the Justice card. And she's here saying, okay, yeah, it's not really time yet. I'm in reverse here. There's still some problems. This person is, you know, and it's feeling unfair, I feel. It is. It's not fair. It's not fair, but this is how it is. And, you know, just because it's coming through, I don't always send the message, but I'm hearing the message. Somebody here also might be going through some issues, in legal issues, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, and it could be in relation to another connection. And that could be coming through here also with the Three of Swords. But that's not going to be for everyone. This has been a very aligned reading and a really, really clear message for me of a lot of apologetic energy, and that there are some wands, swords being put down, some truth being held. They know it. They're having their revelations, guys. They're struggling to stay away. They want it. They're sorry. It's just not quite time yet. They haven't figured out what the riddle is to upright this Sphinx. They're still accessing the ancient wisdom. They're still trying to figure out how to get this uprighted as well and bring the truth. They're still balancing things out. Twin flames, let's get some love messages. Love me unconditionally. It's the Katy Perry song. I'm not bringing in song messages today, you guys. But let's put the song here. I don't think I can fit it. Why can I never spell on here? I don't know if you're going to be able to read that, but of course, if you're here watching the reading, you know what this is. Katy Perry, Unconditionally. Quite literally, they've sent that to you. They're also sending physical hug with admiration. You're my favorite person. Can't see, but I'm kind of frowning a little because it's making me sad. I'm hiding my true feelings. We know. I'm putting that with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They're also sending a kiss. Thinking of you now. I wish we could be together. It's taking a lot for them not to come, especially having the revelations. It's a wild card, you guys. What do you most want to hear? I think of you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So they're thinking of you a lot all the time. You're always on their mind. All right. Yeah. That's bringing in always on my mind. That's bringing in Willie Nelson, you guys. So you're getting some song messages anyway, after all, just not the ones that are already waiting. Meet me in the 5D. Interesting, because that's what I feel a lot of that Eight of Cups energy is, yeah, it's the energetic feeling again. Because you are always connected, guys, in the 5D. You might not have been feeling that look, and it's right here with the revelation too. It's partly why I feel like they're there now waiting for you. And this is very true. I am waking up. It's the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's the entire feeling here. It's the revelation too. Yeah, this has been a really clear reading for me. I hope it's the same for you. Thank you really very much for being here. That didn't make any sense. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, Twin Flames. If you liked the reading, please like the reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Share with anyone you feel might enjoy it. This really helps grow the channel, guys. So thank you very much for that. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when readings are coming. You also know when your specific channel is coming, which is soon. I've been saying that a long time. I just haven't had the time to dedicate that I want to, but I'm going to. And also you might want to know when I'm going live. So keep that little bell booped. All the links are below. All readings are timeless. If you feel you want to keep the playlist running, or maybe you want to go and look and see if there's something calling to you. I'm sending you love and light, all things good. Have a really beautiful day, and I'll see you at another reading. Bye, Twin Flames.